The Friday Vibe on WNUT.
How's everybody doing? It's Brandon hanging out at the WNUT studios with the Friday Vibe today. And I got a track for you by Modern English. They put out an album called After the Snow in 1982 that had a song called I Melt With You. That song was featured in the movie Valley Girl with Nicolas Cage. It was also one of the earliest videos that was in heavy rotation in the first few years of MTV. I have never known much about this group, and I've only ever really been familiar with this song, but I did a little research on it today, and learning about I Melt With You was actually really fascinating. Lead singer Robbie Gray of Modern English described England at that time as kind of a hopeless place. The economy was down. He describes a scene where a lot of people he knew didn't have enough money to keep the lights on week to week and wound up sitting at home with candles burning. Now, this environment and Gray's fear of nuclear war are what inspired the song I Melt With You. He described the song to the LA Times once as a couple making love while an atomic bomb is dropped. He says Modern English were trying to avoid writing the standard love song that told the same story for the millionth time, and I Melt With You was born out of that. Now, the band would re-record the song for their 1990 album Pillow Lips. This put it back in the Billboard Hot 100 that year, peaking at number 76, which was actually 2 spots higher than the original, which hit number 78. Modern English is generally considered a one-hit wonder, even though another song, Hands Across the Sea, did hit the Hot 100 in 1984, and neither it nor I Melt With You ever entered the top 40. Though on rock and dance charts, I Melt With You did crack the top 10 and has regularly popped up on greatest song lists by VH1, Rolling Stone, and others. Now, to my ears, the 1990 version is better than the original. The production in this one is on point. The bass line busts through your wall like the goddamn Kool-Aid Man, and the way it and the guitar talk to one another in the verses, in my opinion, is pretty damn hypnotic. I really like what they did with this. I like how they separated it a bit from the original and updated it for the production standards of the time. I think it translated pretty well. But here's my favorite version. This is the bass meltdown mix from the single that was released that year. It's Modern English on the Friday Vibe.
But it's getting